of us are dealing with some sunshine and the wind. That's the only thing we have to deal with. But what a different world it is as you go west into the higher elevations. This is the view across parts of Garrett County right near Kaiser's Ridge on I-68, a common exit for folks heading to Deep Creek. All of that snow sticking to the ground, and it's still snowing in parts of western Maryland. But checking out the camera in Hagerstown, there's no snow to be found. It's just very, very windy. You see the camera shaking a little bit there. Those are those stronger wind gusts, and this is what many of us are dealing with. We're seeing that sunshine, but it comes along with that wind, to say the least. We have wind advisory still in effect across pretty much the entire area, minus the Virginia Piedmont down toward Culpeper and Fredericksburg there. This goes until tomorrow morning around 8 to 9 o'clock as we continue to deal with these stronger winds and especially those stronger wind gusts all the way through the night tonight. It is going to remain extremely blustery. And then, of course, to the west, we still have a winter weather advisory in Garrett County until the early morning hours of tonight as those snow showers continue to fall and make things a little bit slick and tricky out there for travel along the higher terrain. So there you go. That's the general trend for today. We'll see those mountain snow showers, but then everywhere else across the DMV, the strong wind gusts are going to continue all the way through the night tonight. But starting tomorrow, we do begin to calm things down. We won't see those stronger wind gusts, though it will still be breezy on Wednesday. And then by Thursday, it completely goes quiet with much warmer temperatures. We're back to the 60s by the end of the week, folks. But St. Patrick's Day is Friday, and it looks like we'll see our next system roll in with a few showers out there, making things just a little bit soggy as we wrap up this week. But for now, we're dealing with this right here, these very strong wind gusts. And again, this map is showing the point locations, some of the main cities across the viewing area with those strongest wind gusts. But what you're seeing here in the red and the orange, those are localized stronger gusts that could be realized here in between 40 to 45, if not even 50 miles an hour at times the rest of this afternoon going into the evening, and those stronger gusts will continue to last into the first half of the night tonight. But here's the good news. Notice how we don't see as much red and orange on the map by tomorrow morning, a sign that those stronger wind gusts will be dying down, but we're still going to be talking about steady winds tomorrow of 20 to 30 miles an hour all the way through the day on Wednesday. Now, you factor that in with some very cold temperatures out there, at least colder than what we've been like of late here, folks. The wind chill is continuing to be a bit of an issue. We're going to be feeling like we're in the 20s to low 30s the rest of this afternoon, going into the evening, and then tonight when we see those coldest air temperatures in the 20s and 30s, factoring in the wind, we're talking single-digit wind chills along and west into the higher elevations of I-81. And then we're talking about it feeling like it's in the teens early tomorrow morning in and around the district. So just be sure to bundle up as we deal with all of this wind and the colder temperatures, but much improved. 62 by Thursday, a few showers out there Friday, going into the start of the weekend, and then we do cool back down a little bit as we head into this upcoming Sunday.